guys, it's me, Summer, with JoJo's Nursery, and this is a continuation of y'all meeting my latest babies. Now I am going to show you guys my Maggie. I just love her. Every day I fall more in love with her. I've waited so long. I have a dear friend, Anna Maria. This is for you. She wanted to have a baby, and so she was picking out her baby, and she was torn between the Aubrey kit and I forgot what the other one was. And I had never really looked at Aubrey, and I fell in love. But I respected her as a mommy, and I wasn't going to get her if she was going to choose her. Not that I think she would mind it, but just so I didn't seem copycatish and whatnot. And so I waited, and she chose a different baby, and so I thought, well, I would like to have that baby. And then when I didn't realize at first who had sculpted her, and come to find out it was Denise Pratt, and she also had sculpted my Sophie, and they had the same limbs. So I was really excited because I love Sophie's limbs. I just love them. I love her little chunky fingers, and I like open hand babies, and so I was just really excited. Now my vision for my sweet Maggie was totally different than what she came out. And when I've said that I just let the Lord inspire me, I also just I don't know how to explain it. I just let it go. I try not to have too much artistic control over my artistic control, if that makes any sense. I try to just go with it. And so, little Maggie, I envisioned her with dark hair, and that didn't become the case. I am trying to process my own mohair now, trying to cut out the middleman, and I've really been quite successful. I found a really good supplier of mohair at a very reasonable price, and I have been processing it. But I had not bought the acid dyes. That's Reba playing her little ducky, sorry. Reebs. So I had heard that you could dye mohair with coffee, and I did, and it went from, which you'll see in the next baby, my other baby Jack, he has very white hair, and this hair came more like blonde, and I thought, well, I guess that's the best it's going to be, and maybe I was a little impatient, and I started rooting her with it. Then the next, so that was the first thing. And curly hair is a little bit, I'm not going to say it's harder, but it is different than working with straight or wavy hair. It can tend to take on its own shape and form and get out of control real fast and become a little unruly and frizzy. And so there were a few times I'm like, oh, I don't know if this is working. I'm just ruining her. I probably was a little sad that it wasn't darker, but I just let the creative spirits, I just let my Heavenly Father inspire me and put trust that she was going to come out okay. The eyeballs that I chose that I thought would look good were a very pale blue with gold in the center, and they were very unique, and they are beautiful eyes. But I glued her eyes in and got her all prepped and whatnot, put her together, started it, and I even told my kids, I don't know if this is Maggie. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bond. And so I did a photo shoot with her, and the photo shoot kind of turned out, I ended up taking 60 pictures, and only 5 of them came out to be even worth anything, because she looked almost possessed. She looked so pale. She had the pale hair, the pale eyes. It just turned into sort of a nightmare. And I don't have a sample of the eyes, But, so I also thought she looked sad. So I thought I'll add some tears. I added some tears. That didn't work out. So I kept adding tears and painting, and it just became this horrible mess. And I wanted to cry, and my husband said, poke the eyeballs out and start over. And I didn't know if I would be able to salvage her or not, and so I chose a darker pair of eyes, which are a little bit, you would, excuse me, I always have frogs in my throat. You would have thought, if you look at her, you would think she has kind of greenish eyes, but there's a little bit of green and blue and just this mixture. It was just a mixture, and it gave her a little bit of a darker complexion, not a darker complexion, but it added color to her because she was too, I'm always itching, she was too pale, and she almost looked like a horror baby. And once again, it is nothing against horror babies. That's not my style. So I didn't want her to be that. I wanted her to be, you know, something different. I'm always itching, and my friend Christina said, "Oh, you're itching because you're nervous," and I don't think so, Christina. I think because I'm not nervous. I'm not. Look, I'm chill as a cucumber. Chill as a cucumber. I just think I itch. Anyway, she is beautiful. To me, she's beautiful. My daughter doesn't like her. My oldest daughter, she's like, no. I love her. She's the Aubrey kid from Bountiful Baby, and I love her. My husband has kind of grown to like her a little bit. He doesn't think she's the prettiest, or I mean, I guess our taste in babies are a lot different. So I'm going to show you my sweet Maggie May. I haven't done her photo shoot because every day here it has been cloudy in the afternoon, and the best window spot that I have, the sun comes in the afternoon, and so it's been raining. It stormed all night and all day today, and so I doubt I'll be able to get to do it today again, but I will post it. Oh, and Natso Hiko, if you haven't seen, I have his photo shoot up on Facebook. So for any of my Instagram friends, because that sucks that I can't take my computer pictures, and if you know how to do that, please tell me, because I don't think you can. I'd love to know how to take my computer pictures and upload them onto my Instagram, and so I don't have to take them with my phone, because I use a different camera for that, and I try to make it more studio-like. So, okay, if you're ready, I'm going to show you my Maggie May. I love her. She's one of my most favorites, if not favorite, and so here she is. Okay, so this is my Maggie, and if you'll see her eyes, once again it's hard to see, so I'll try to move her into the light. There's her other eye. I did give her some tears because sweet Maggie, she looks very sad to me. She looks like, Mama, I'm so sad. I'm just so sad. Okay, so I'm going to unravel her. Her outfit is a little big, but it's okay. Here is her curly hair, and I'll take her little bow out. It's going to be smushed, so, and I'm holding the camera, I can't. But here's her rooting so you can see it. Curly hair can get a bit out of control, which we've already discussed. Mama puff it up a bit. Let Mama puff it up. I just love her. And she's already got her blinged out binky holder with her little owl and her owl binky. Here's this side. Always put felt on it to protect her little lips. I made her mouth a little bit more glossy because it seemed like when my babies would get upset, they'd kind of drool more, and so that's exactly what I did. And her ears have a little bit of a shine in it. Her bed head back. You can semi-see her, well, you probably can't, semi-see her swirl. It's very hard to show you guys. Okay, and She also has a doe suede body. And here are her toes. I chipped them. Bottom of her feetsies. Give her a little bit of a blue hue. Her little leg. Here's her hands. You holding Mama's hand? Yes. And her little palm. Hi. Just love her. Okay, so let's see how much she weighs. Oh yeah, she's 7 pounds 4 ounces. She was born on August 28th at 1:41 p.m. and she's 20 inches. And I just love her now. So this is my little Maggie. I love her. She's a little chunk. She's a bundle of joy, and I'm just so happy that months and months of waiting for her and finally getting her, and then the nightmare we went through, and her eyes, it was sad. It was so sad. I was so worried. Okay, so I was going to show you her crib area. I forgot that I was going to do that. That's why probably when I edit this video, it'll be like a royal mess. So anyhow, I'm going to show you her little crib area. It's just so sweet. So come. Okay, so this is her little crib area. This is her little bassinet. I made her this little doll lovey, the crown and pearls, and because my Maggie is going to be a super sweet, it's so nice to walk in the nursery and see her in here. And she's next to her little Sophie Jean. That's her sister, and then Katie with a whole bunch of legs. Scary. And she's next to the crib that has a kitty cat in it. And yes, that's my cat. That's Pixie. And here she is. That's little Maggie. Say bye. That's my Hank. I love him. You say hi, Hank? You need a haircut, Hank. And then Reba. Reba needs a haircut. Okay, guys, I hope you love Maggie as much as I love Maggie. She's so sweet. And if you ever would want a Maggie of your own, then all you have to do is contact me, and I'd be happy to help you. I love her. I'm so excited that I finally got her after all that we've been through. It's been a struggle. Those eyeballs. Struggle. Oh, here's her baba. I never showed y'all. I love it that it has a blue nipple, a colored nipple. So that's her baba. Anyhow, next video is coming up. It's going to be of baby Jack. He's very cute. I'm not going to say it, but he's very sweet. And so anyhow, I hope you join me in the next video and get to meet him also. Thank you for your support. Thank you for always encouraging me. Thank you for those who have bought babies from me and trusted me as your artist. It truly, truly means everything to me. I'm grateful for the friendships I have created, and I'm grateful for the Lord, and I'm grateful for all the blessings He's bestowed upon me. And I just pray that the Heavenly Father will watch over you, and thank you. So anyhow, until we meet again, may God bless. Bye.